To give you a rundown of where I am mentally, I have been playing Celeste for like 2 days straight, hit indie game, doing B-sides and the DLC, which are some of the hardest things in any platformer ever made. It was at the point where at 1 a.m. I was in a Discord call, and with no provocation after dying, I just yelled, "Ooh, kitten, the amulet is giving daddy visions most strange," and then I put the game down for the night. And then I picked it up today and played it for 7 more hours. I am going blind, yet I can see all.
There is no meme. This is just a threat.
Hey, welcome back to... I was about to say Tears of the Kingdom. I haven't even played that game, let alone... Alright, we're just gonna go. Lord Sostrom of Lomsk is dead. After Horvath's attempt at kidnapping Lady Sigrid failed, he unleashed a powerful strike on Sostrom before disappearing. After defeating Lord Darien, Lord Titus persuades the group to pursue Horvath into the Temple of the Moonwalker. The temple was once a holy site for a folk hero from long ago, but now a dark energy courses through the area, corrupting what is around it. The traces of our presence here, it must be wiped clean. There can be nothing known about what we have done here. Take a few of the men and head back to Orbray. Our experiment is done here. But what of our progress? We have made much in the past year. We now understand much more about the mind and its weak points. We know where it is most susceptible to suggestion from fell magic. And what of your bargain with Emperor Festin? Is it wise to leave yet? It matters not. The undoing of his own making is already in motion. Poetic, isn't it? To lose everything you wish to protect by hiding the truth of how you achieved it in the first place. Regardless, we have what we need. I want you to burn everything. They cannot know who we are or what we're doing here. There's too much at stake. Go back to our order. Tell them what we have learned. Refine it. Master it. Today's retreat leads to tomorrow's victory. Understood. I'll see to it. Oh, look at you. You're trying to get out of here with your evil magic. I have a brave axe, and Surya can't read, but he knows your name's on it. Even if you defeat me here, I believe it is you who will lose. Your lust for power and paranoia of the intent of those near you. It'll be your end. This forest is thick as heck. Doesn't seem like a lot of people come through here. There are a few animals too. It's rather eerie. And so this temple is nearby? Temple of the Moonwalker. Who gave it such a weird name? Many places have strange names, Storch. They say the Moonwalker was a mythical, ethereal being. I would describe Michael Jackson as mythical. They were able to traverse between this world and the moon above. Okay, so Michael Jackson's in Final Fantasy IV, okay. This temple, and others, were made to honor him, and those who visited here would come to pray before embarking on a long journey, in hopes they would be protected by him, represented by the light of the moon, even when things seemed dark. Huh, that's neat. So this isn't the only one? I've never heard of it. It's an old legend from this part of the continent. The Moonwalker and other mythical beings like him fell out of fashion, as the theocracy of Orbro spread its teachings. It's the light that people like Onisim follow, for example. Or the churches you'd go to in Bolaro. Interesting. So this Moonwalker like a holy god... So is this Moonwalker like a holy god too? The Moonwalker is more a folk hero than a god. In Orbro, the legend of the Moonwalker may differ from Nevin, as few venture to dare into the frozen tundra that's that country. A lovely history lesson. You! The hero of Port Irene. Nay, all of Bolaro, is it? Storch and his ragtag band of miscreants, loyal to the one and only Lord Titus of Bolaro. What do you want from us? Our aims are too grand for your small mind to comprehend, Storch. A country bumpkin like yourself can't even fathom this. However, I'm sure you'd love to hear how it'll impact those dear to you. Don't you dare! Storch, control yourself. Oh, did I strike a nerve? How delightful. Channel this energy, Storch. It makes me feel alive. Perhaps I should outline my plan for how I will tear your sweet Marlin apart, limb by limb, and have him join your elder brother in the afterlife. Dastard! You will not take my brother away from me. Die! Storch! Oh, is he gonna... Come on, dude! You keep missing these 81s! He's so fast. I missed again. Storch, you mustn't fight like this. Please, be careful. A rousing display, but you're still no match. I look forward to the next act. But first, allow me to dim the lights. No. He's gonna make us fight him in the fog? No! Dude, we got plenty of torch staves. We're fine, dude. Most rich coming from you, Lord Titus. You will be putty in my hand when this is through. Craven cur. Now then, join me. This will be our final battle. So Horvath. This is where you've been holed up. Perhaps now is the time to reveal myself to you. It is time I atoned. I remember seeing that guy before, but I don't remember where. Alright, so now we gotta deal with cultists. Cool. This map is dark. But actually very small. This is a very teeny tiny map. Huh. But even teeny tiny maps need unit preparations. You there! Huh? You one of Horvath's men? Don't come any closer. Peace. I am not your enemy. My name is Cassius. I'm a traveler from Orbro. Horvath is also my enemy. May I join you? What if this is all some kind of Not every dark mage is your enemy, Storch. Your body language. You're scared, aren't you? You must have had a stressful event recently. I will bring no harm to you. It is Horvath I am after. I will explain later, but first, we must fight. Alright, watch yourself. Alright, so... Hang on. What's this music? It's building up. That's a lot of build-up. This sounds familiar, but no. This is our new unit. I didn't notice that he was already on the map until I already started the unit prep speed up, so... Yeah. You'll notice he has one really fucking cool skill right there. He is this game's summoner. So, I'm actually gonna... What? 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 Huh? What the fuck? What the I'm chicken? I'm so... I know that, oh, I'm a Let's Player. I should be giving commentary. I had nothing. I genuinely had, like, that completely flabbergasted me. I genuinely, like, that stun-locked me. What the, he summons 20 magic, 20 strength, 20 magic, 20 skill, 20 speed chickens? What the fuck? Did I just discover God? Alright, you have a blue gem. Okay, that's interesting. Oh, we can get the A support with Onison. I kind of want to do that, actually. But first... Oh, you have a moon razor. What is your constitution, Esper? You're a beefy woman, but not that beefy. And I don't particularly need a steel sword, so... Alright. Let's just go up and do this. Onasim, do you have a moment? Esper? Of course. Is something wrong? I thought about what you said. About reconciling with your past. I want to do that as well. Then tell me, Esper. Speaking is the act of release. Why am I doing this in the middle of a battle? I should just... Esper, please. I know whatever you're about to tell me will be difficult. But remember, they're only words. They too will fade away with each passing breath. Alright. Well, like I told you, I was from Lomsk. My father died when I was a baby, and my stepfather, he was a cruel man. My mother and I were poor without my father, and she felt obliged to marry him to survive. He loathed me, resented me, made me feel like the mud on your boot. When I was 12, he took me to Balti to sell me to a slave trader. I escaped his grasp and hid in the city. For weeks I toiled alone, scraping the floor for just a morsel of food. Like a rat, I scurried about gnawing on whatever I could find. No food, no matter how putrid, was beneath me then. Please, go on. This is probably a bad time to say this, but I just realized the folly in having Onasim torch the north end of the map, and then moving Esper to the north end of the map. I should have had him torch the west side, where my rogue wasn't... Yeah, that would have been smarter. I don't remember how many weeks it had been then, but I had started stealing. I was desperate. Bread off tables, ales off of bars, whatever I could get my hands on without anyone noticing. But one time, I was caught. A woman looked down at me, and in her eyes was pity, but she also saw opportunity in me. So she was impressed? She was. She said I seemed resourceful and had great potential. She took me in. At the time, I didn't know what I was getting into, but I was so hungry, I didn't care. Her name was Errol, and she was the madam of a most high-end brothel in the capital. I started doing simple things. You know, cleaning, serving food, and the like. But within a few months, I began training my own routine, and became a courtesan. I learned to read. I learned to sing. I learned to wield the blade. The touch of her closing her eyes at that last bit's really good. Errol. I've heard that name. In my youth, when out at sea, the men would recite poems of the fine women of Balti. Yes, she was quite famous. She treated me as a mother would her child. Many nobles from all corners of the continent ventured to Balti for entertainment and the comfort of a woman. I became something of a star within a few years for my talents. I would dance and sing, throw swords in marvelous display, all the delight of men twice my age or more. I never forgive myself for the immoral things I've done to survive. But to speak to it now, it's therapeutic. I never told that story. You're not at fault for your choices, Esper. You were young, like me. It was a way forward, even if unsavory. Yes, I spent over 4 years there, but I never used my real name. Even then, I knew I wanted to protect that. I was given a name after a time, for my songs and swordplay. I became known as the Siren of Blades. Siren of Blades. Can't be. Onasim? I never thought I'd see you in the flesh. You knew me? With her blades of gold, the nobles young and old gather to see a display of a blonde with a voice that charms you as you watch her sway. They say her swordplay is peerless, but not as sharp as her gaze. Her song is like a blanket, warm and comforting. But try your luck to win her heart, and yours is beyond repair. For the heartbreak you've sowed, you wouldn't have known had you not crossed the Siren of Blades. I hadn't heard that since I left Balti. It's been so long since then. Esper, may I ask you a question? Yes, Onasim? For many years, I dreamed of such a woman. When even the waters were roughest, when the thunderstorms were loudest. I closed my eyes and pictured her, the siren of blades, lulling me to a sweet slumber after a long day. Even now, I still think of her voice. Esper, pray, we'll sing for this old priest. Okay, that was really good. Also, this man is going to die. Actually, he probably won't. Alright, I completely misread her conversation with her mother. When she said her stepfather did horrible things to her, I thought the implications were a lot more dire than they were. Not that what just happened wasn't dire. I went a little too far. I read too much Berserk, I guess. Alright. But, fear not. Lyra, though I would like to use her to attack, does in fact have a torch staff of her own. Okay, so what do we got over here? Nosferatu, Fimbelfer. You guys don't scare me. It's that right there. The status stave. That is what concerns me. But, alright. Who do I want to get that kill? Can you finish your... Okay, you can. Perfect. So here's how this can go. Alright, moving up here. Another support. Bulan. Yes, Stina? There was a flower in my tent with a note attached. I'd read the note, but I think you know what it says already. I don't know how you found out about this. Call it intuition. And I'm not here to judge you for it, Stina. I feel the same way. So you do. Yes, but I really just want to get to know you better. Did she fucking send her a flower and a note that just says, like, lesbian in big, bold text? It's like, I know what you are. I've been hurt by letting others in. You want to really know how I got this scar? Years ago, I fell in love with another woman. She was also a knight of Moston. We engaged in a relationship, but kept it in secret for fear of judgment. Somehow, her family learned of it from one of the other knights. Her parents, they weren't happy about it. They disowned her. She lashed out at me, we argued about it, and she struck me with her blade. I'm lucky I still have this eye. For her actions, she was cast out from the knights. I haven't had relations with another person since. Oh, Stina, I'm sorry. Are you happy now? I'm glad you feel more comfortable around me, yes. You're an odd one. Usually you rogue types rub me the wrong way. But so far, you've been alright. Just alright? Yeah, just alright. But that doesn't mean that perception can't change. Like you said, let's be friends first. Last time I pursued romance because of passion. This time, I want a partner who's my friend. I agree. You'll need to tell me more about your past next. If I told you, you'd probably turn tail. Try me. Alright, that was good. These are just all really good. I could use Darkstone. Nah, I don't need to use. Darkstone's valuable. Actually, I feel like I'm gonna end the game with Darkstone at, like, 2 uses. Even though it's, like, the strongest spell I have. For the low price of Bulan's really good hit rate, I can just turn anything to stone. Okay. Shit, Arcady can't actually reach... Oh, well. Oh, you can just do this. Okay, Arcady, goddamn. I didn't think he would, land the crit. Did he just cap speed? Free Luna. He did! I mean, like, I knew it was coming, but still. Alright, Ten Shenhan. Finally, something you can kill. His stats aren't even bad, alright? Like, let me make something clear here. Oh. There we go. Like, those stats are not bad. He's in the 20s in all of his offenses. Just, with what I've invested into him, he should be a lot stronger. Alright, sure. Very nice. Marlin, you should go right here, and oh my god, you one-shot. Granted, it's because your support bonus is right there, but even with that. Also, that druid really didn't have too much HP, but even with that. Alright. Come on up here. Yes. Titus might be slow as balls. However, he is fast enough to double other armor knights. Alright, Surya, you should get the kill on this guy, right? You can't double him. Now, the Brave Axe is actually something I feel like I'm going to want to hold on to the usage for. So, you got to live with one turn. Now, actually, let's get your bow rank up. Because as it stands, I have no one capable of wielding the ultimate bow on the account that, you're the only bow unit I'm using. Sing for our dear Onisim. Your level is capped, but so too is not your speed, because your speed cap has been upped to 30. Huh. Stina, you go on that fort, because I can feel in my blood some bullshit's gonna come from there if I don't deal with you. Or I don't put someone there, I should say. Alright. Go fuck him up, Storch. What? What? No, Custer! Stay strong. No! My little Mew Mew! My chud son! No! He had so much to live for. My chicken. Well, now I can just make another one. Alright. So hold up, I'm gonna do something pretty funky right here. Reposition, and then you go right there. Now Rustlin, reposition, and then you can take the blue gem. Now with that, I definitely need to kill that sniper, because Rustlin's gonna have a bad time. But Helga can very easily just, yeah. Easy peasy. Now, that was easy, but there's a whole lot of other shit. So, Waluyo, come on up here with the Sky Piercer. You can't actually kill. A little cringeworthy. But you coming up here with Miasma, you also can't kill. That is also cringe. Alright, so we have 3 goobers who are almost dead. Wodeo, yeah. Alright, so I'm gonna need to heal up Storch. Cassius might be better off. Oh, he had a Wyvern effective thing. Right. He probably had that specifically for this map. Right, because that would, you know, that would make sense. Alright, hold on. Here's the through line. Cassius will kill this guy. Very good. Arcady will... Okay, yeah, Marlin will kill this guy with a critical hit flame sword, because Marlin is just that good. Beautiful baby boy. Following this, Arcady can easily kill... Arcady can kill that guy with mild difficulty. Now, I will put you right here, knowing that you're going to be in range of one of them attacking you. Actually, that's probably an unnecessary risk. Yeah, it's an unnecessary risk. Because I'm... Hang on. Yeah, no, it's not an unnecessary risk. It's actually completely fine. Because Cassius will now concoct another chicken. It's so fucking funny. You will heal Storch up to full. And then this squad down here will start dealing with all of this. And by this squad, it's going to be whoever has the highest resistance. So it's actually just going to be Ten Shinhan. And I'm going to move Surya right here. Actually, I'm going to have Surya visit this house. Maybe it'll have secrets. The Temple of the Moonwalker has become a spooky place. It's rumored that this forest holds a powerful tome. I've heard rumor that it can be found in a forest near here. Try exploring the forests. Okay. So the ultimate dark magic tome appears to be located somewhere in the bottom left. Alright. Let's see what happens. Yeah. Even with 27 resistance, those guys still do good damage to 10 Shinhan. Huh. Also, I keep calling him Ten Shinhan, even though his name is Tien. It's, manga, anime differences. Like, Krillin... I don't call Krillin Kurin, but like, Kuririn? I don't remember what his name actually is. But something about Ten Shinhan does just sound better to me than Tien. I don't know. I just pick and choose which pronunciation I want. Okay, and now everyone's healing up. Okay. Rustlin, continue to show the sheer power of reposition. Unfortunately, now you have the Silver Axe, which I cannot steal from. And you have also a Silver Axe. Alright. I mean, that would be really nice if that worked. So let's actually have you move up. And, I mean... Really? Okay, fine. Oh, shit. What are you? Oh, you just have an axe. Okay, well, if I just keep putting sword dudes up there, I'm fine. Alright. And Stina can even get a kill. Now that her romance with Bulan is finished, though, Stina is probably going to be benched in favor of Larissa going forward. Wait a minute, she has a flower now! If you do the support with Bulan, Stina keeps the flower she gave her. That's actually really cute. Oh, that's adorable. I like that a lot. That's so cool. Oh, that's awesome. That's really cool. Alright, hold on. That's one of the coolest things this hack has done. Storch. Hey, Esper. I'm sorry. I lost my cool there. I just got so worked up. How did he know which buttons to push? He's a powerful dark mage, Storch. He seems to be able to understand those around him quite well. The level of interference he has is much greater than the average person. So he can read minds, you think? Maybe, but don't let him in, Storch. Close him out, and don't let him incite any rage within you. You may not be able to control what he does, but you can control how you choose to respond to him. Still shaking. I want to strike him down. He can poke fun at me all he wants, but my brothers? He knew Marlin's name. There was a flame inside me, raging like hot coals. Heck, Esper, I'm sorry. I could have gotten us all hurt. I should have learned from when he tried to grab Sigrid. 2 things I'll say to this. 1. To acknowledge your faults is the first step towards improvement. 2. Not all heroes need to swoop in the nick of time. There's power in restraint. But don't beat yourself up too much. Hard to say I'd know how to handle myself if it were me. Thanks, Esper. I'll remember that. Alright. Very sweet, very lovely. Fucking kill this man. There we go. I mean, I would like Onisim to get some more reps, as it were. Alright, Michael can help move whoever he wants. Is there anyone who wants it more? No, all of these people are level 10 except Stina. And, I want Helga over here to help look in the forest. Surya, hand axe. Fuck him up. Very, very nice. Now, Lyra, move over here. And bring light to over there. Alright, that's right. I already forgot about those druids, even though I already knew they were there. What did you have again? A Nosferatu? That's not too scary. But you have a silence. Oh, that's right. And that guy has a silence. Alright, hold on. Let me make sure I don't put Titus in range of anything I don't want. And let's make sure that silence guy stays silent. What's this? Could be useful. Oh. I, no longer need Helga over there to watch for black magic. Alright, I'm fairly certain Tien just... Yeah, no. This is, Metapod versus Kakuna. But Metapod has a gun. But the gun is very inaccurate and only lightly grazes the opponent. Alright, I guess move Arcady up there? Yeah, sure. Ain't got shit else to do. Alright, Bulan, you are going to heal the chicken, and it is very important that you do so. This chapter has been one of the greatest things I've ever seen in any fan hack in my life. Alright, I could dance for Storch to get into that village. In fact, I'll probably just do that. Dum-de-dum-dum-dum-dum. This old town used to be quite bustling, you know. When I was but a wee babe, this town would host many visitors to the temple. Now, many have left the region for different lands in the Empire. I was born here, and even if it isn't what it was once those years ago, I'd like to die here in peace. So please, thank you for protecting this old town. Is there trouble at the temple? Oh, Lady Anwin, you mustn't. You're the right hand of the Divine Bishop. To have you here as a guest is an honor. If you were to be injured in a fight, you're too kind. But I took an oath to protect all who I can. Forgive my intrusion. I am Anwen, a priestess. I am on a pilgrimage to explore the corners of Yaska. If forces of darkness threaten these lands, then I must stop them. Please, take me with you. You truly are the light in the flesh. Bless you, Lady Anwin. Alright, cool. We have another bishop, I assume? Alright. Ooh, she comes in with capped weapon rank. This level 10 bishop is better than a Kaya boosted 10 Shinhan. Wait, hold on. What's her personal skill? Boon, cure bad stats effect, and she can't even be silenced. Is there literally nothing 10 Shinhan has? His con is even lighter. That's 10 motherfucking Shinhan. I mean, I guess she's probably a really good replacement for Onisim. The only thing he has over her is admittedly a very big defense boost. Alright, well, we're gonna move you back. Marlin can go right here. Waluyo can block off that fort. You can go right there, I guess? Alright. I do like the exact lethal for... Oh, he can't double. But what the fuck do you mean he can't double? Yeah, hold the phone. What the hell do you mean he can't double a brigand with a devil axe? Well, actually, if that brigand's speed is capped, he wouldn't be able to double, I suppose. Oh. Okay. That's fine. No more. No more of that from anywhere. Wow, you know, it's really weird. Titus has the worst speed in my army, and I feel like he doubles things more than other units. I guess I've just been getting lucky in where I put him. Yeah, and this is... Yeah, this does nothing to him. And this does everything to you. Alright, okay, that's good. That's good. Ten Shinhan, please. We just got a woman who's bolder than you and stronger than you. There we go. That's good. Go forth, Custer! Alright, so I might have picked a really bad time to start picking a fight down here. Never mind, Surya will take care of it. Excellent. I genuinely had no idea if Surya could actually take care of it. I just kind of believed. Now, Tien will get a benefit from his skill. That'll heal him for doing things. Actually, no, his skill healed his allies, not him. Alright, that might be a little bit of a problem. Alright. Step 1, Storage can go over here. Alright, use the power of the corn. Oh my god, the power of the corn. Alright, there we go. Alright, we'll start pushing through. More skill and speed, that's good. That's no bueno. That right there is as no bueno as no bueno can possibly get. Waluyo, he's really not able... What is that guy's evasion? Oh, it's because he's a Wyvern Lord, so he has the skill where if he has no allies around him... Yeah, he gets more hit and avoid. Okay, okay, that makes sense, that makes sense. Alright, I need to get someone over there to kill that guy. Can Arcady kill that guy? Speed is capped. Your speed is not capped. Your defense is 15. Your strength is 20. Plus 13 is 33. 33 minus 15 is 18. And I know 18 times 2 is not enough to kill a fucking Wyvern Lord. Oh, hold on. Hold. Don't one of you guys have a sleep staff? No, I put the sleep staff away for the healing. Son of a shit. Okay, okay. I mean, if we look at this, let's see, 25, 24. Do you fully heal? No, you don't. Okay, things have hit fairly dire straits. And if I run away, I feel like that'll also not be good. Alright, actually... Hang on, through some reposition shenanigans... The problem is Bulan's all the way over there, and she's the one that could handle things the best up here. You know what? I think making sure that there's nothing else... Okay, a Swordsmaster up there. That Valkyrie is scary eventually, but not for right now. Okay. Hold up. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Okay. So Cassius No, Cassius is going to get turbo-nuclear fucked by that guy. Because, yeah, your speed is 23. You're not weighed down at all. You'll double and you'll kill the shit out of Cassius. Alright. So knowing that, I should have him assault someone not as, concerning, I guess. Alright, sure. Holy fuck, this woman. Okay. That guy is dead. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Alright, now Arcady can handle him. But... Okay, you know what? Let's try it at least. Reposition you. And then just wait right there. Rustlin. Reposition him again. Arcady. Walk up. Damn it. And he's not strong enough to wield the Cornhusker. Ugh. Or his rank isn't enough to wield a Cornhusker, excuse me. Okay, what are your guys' skills? When under attack, they do 3 more damage. Wait a minute, hold on. I really forgot about Stronger Post. So, if we take that away, actually, he'll do 20 damage. You'll do 21 damage. That's 41 HP. You gotta be fucking kidding me. Okay, hang on. Not all hope is lost just yet. Alright. Hulan, you come up here. Yeah, you just kill this guy. Very good. Now... Marlin goes up here. You will sing and dance for the aforementioned Marlin. And Marlin can go over here. Oh, hold on. I gotta watch out for that Valkyrie. No. Wait, can Marlin kill that hero? No. He could have killed that guy in one shot. But that's fine. And then your helpful skill, yeah, that's not gonna be enough. Oh, but wait, you're on the forest. Hold on. Never mind, I just remembered something. Ten Shinhan is safe, actually. Because of a lot of factors combined. He's on a forest, which gives him 1 defense, which means these guys can't kill him. Helga, you're gonna block reinforcements over there. You're gonna go over here and use Physic on Storch for the funsies. And then you're gonna go over here. And you're going after Surya anyway. All of that thinking, all of that fear, and all along what was gonna happen was Surya takes care of it. That was the inevitable answer for all of that thinking. And of course, just to make sure that my thinking wasn't unwarranted, Ten Shinhan's gonna get hit by a 42%. Oh, Custer! My chud son! Okay. So, we might want to try to get to Horvath as soon as possible. Because this definitely feels like the longer I'm here, the quicker everything is going to go to shit. But, maybe, oh my god, Mulan, you beautiful woman. Okay, look, I want to get greedy. I can definitely steal that physic, though. There ain't no greed about that. I'm just taking that. You dumb bitch. You didn't think of the rogue, did you? You didn't think of the rogue! I can steal more physics, too. I could also steal that recover. Why is every Kaya boosted level up garbage? Anyways. Alright. How much longer are you silenced for? 3 turns? Easy money. Alright. Michael, you're gonna be brought over here. You're gonna play for her. Storch is going to finish this guy off, maybe? Alright. I actually need to watch out for whatever the hell this thing can do. Everyone over here is at least a little injured. And I would like to stop that. So Ten Shinhan... I'm not gonna do it from there, but he's gonna do this. Okay, Surya. Just kill him. Storch will kill him after all? Okay, I didn't expect him to be that big of a problem, truth be told. Alright. Staff, heal up. There we go. Supply, give, that. Steal, the recover. This can be sold for useful items. Marlin. Can't double him. This, woman here is not going to be a problem, because she's weighed down by the Divine. I went, huh, I would have expected... Actually, she's not weighed down by much, it's just that Arcady has capped speed. Which, hey, fine by me. And he dodges a 54. You see that, Ten Shinhan? He dodges a 54. What are you doing with your life? Last I checked, shit and also dick. Okay. Now this guy is a bit of a problem if left alive. And unfortunately, he might be left alive. I mean, that's what, 23 damage? And then you do 16. That's actually exact lethal. Exact lethal. That was a... Magic the Gathering brain took over for a second there. Okay. So, I'm gonna need to protect Michael now, so... Reposition you to right there, put you right there. I don't fucking know. Am I gonna get attacked from over there? Cool. Alright. Yep, you're gonna double Stina, but she's not gonna, like, be in danger of dying. You're just gonna do a lot of damage, and that's scary. But I would 100% rather you do that than anything else. Alright. No, it did not appear that any other reinforcements showed up. Which is good. Let's do some damage. Do you get doubled if you... No. What is your defense? Oh, wow, hold on. Your defense is really high. Like, not only can you summon magic damage chickens, you're also a frontline tank. Hold on. Your growth rates are all dookie, I assume, right? Yeah, I mean, they're all pretty bad. But your bases, you need more speed, but, like, who doesn't? Alright, silence for 2 more turns. Perfect. Esper. Let's just keep stealing. Those recovers are being sold for profit. As opposed to what else you sell things for. Okay. Now, Titus, you move up here. You just give a little bit of a mending. Surya, I guess? I mean, no. I mean, I'm at the point in the game, I'm not, like, fishing for, experience. Like, everyone's a really high level. It does not matter what I do. Level up for Arcady. And he got strength. That was something he needed. Okay. You can go up here. What are your growth rates? I didn't check. Garbage. Okay, fine. Level 10, level 8. Okay, so Rustlin actually could use a kill here. There we go, buddy. You're more than just a reposition bot, friend. Alright, so Arcady's gonna be hit no matter what he does. Mayhaps, I will also have Surya on the front lines. Staff, heal up you. Staff, I don't need to heal. I don't particularly need to stockpile physics, but I'm still not going to waste them. Mend. Waluyo. Okay. As long as there aren't anything from the shadows coming to kill me... Tenshinhan, you see how Arcady dodged a 50-50, and how he's been doing that consistently? For the love of God. Do you actually... Are any of those light enough for her? No. But you know what is light enough for her? Silence. God, that's so cool. Alright, and you just have a silver lance? Oh shit, I forgot you can just kill, can't you? Alright, what do you got? 27. Okay, so here's how we kill that guy. We break the snag. Onisim comes up. He attacks with Divine. Excellent work. Rustlin comes up, and he kills. Groovy. Now, I guess Lyra? Sure. You're gonna go over there, you're gonna play a song on the flute. Then, oh, you can't actually kill. Haha, just kidding. Now this is where he reveals he has a 3-range tome and he's going to kill me. That was a joke. That was a joke? Alright, so that might be bad. Let's see, 58. What is your skill? Alright. Nullify. Oh, so I can't Moonrazor him. Crit of 19. What is your luck again? Pretty good. 58 HP versus 52 damage. Well, that sure is, interesting, I would say. Anyone around here, like, Waluyo could potentially level up from, this. Sure. And he doesn't. Okay, here's Tenshinhan. Here's Arcady. Oh, no, wait, that protected against, special attacks isn't just, for the Moonraiser. Ten Shinhan's personal tome also is effective. Oh no, he was within 3 spaces. Okay, he doesn't die. Oh my god, okay. Oh, he comes close. Oh god, okay. Go forth, chicken. Alright, so we've had some reinforce. I could steal more physic. Okay, I'm gonna take a shot and say I want to win the map this turn. Ooh, okay, that would kill. Supply, give, Wodea, take. Don't I have another Iron Rune in here? I don't. Alright. I guess if I die to a 3% crit, right? Like, no, hold on. I can actually make this less likely to blow up in my face. Because all I need to do is a little bit of damage. Oh, but this was totally the map to bring Gunner in. Shit. He probably had a cool boss quote or some shit. Alright. Let's do this. Okay. Now Surya's odds to, yeah, now anyone can kill him, probably. And a good level up for Waluyo. S for Madame. Steel, take another physic. Surya... Yeah, just do what's most likely to kill him. You were tougher than I thought. Kudos to you. But this is not the end. Perhaps it's only the beginning of your steady descent into darkness. We have done what we set out to do. Well. Surya hear ya. Surya don't care. Surya really doesn't care. Look at that beauty. Alright, Ten Shinhan would probably level up if he killed a Valkyrie. And you would level up if you damaged a Valkyrie. Your interests are aligned. Good level up, good level up. Huh. Well, alright then. Let's get the fuck out of here. He's gone. But I don't suspect that's the last we'll see of him. As long as he stays out of our hair, I'm fine with it. If we don't have to kill him to change his ways, I'd rather that. But maybe I'm optimistic. You'd be so forgiving of a dastardly cur as he? Interesting. Wait, look, the temple. It's burning. What? He set it ablaze. Was there anyone inside? When I came here and found Lady Sigrid, there were others. Many prisoners, mostly Nevinese. I presume many of them were from Boloro based on their dress. So, this is where they took the prisoners. But why? From what I could tell, and mind you, I wasn't there for all that long, it looked as though Horvath and his crones were performing experiments of some kind. They were all dark mages. They looked like they were trying to bend the will of humans. To bend the will of a human through magics. Absolute madness. Were all his prisoners still alive? They were all in rough shape. Some died. I saw one man fall. Others presumably met a similar fate, or were at least close to it. It's terrible. Stripping folks away from their families, warping their minds, then just tossing them away like a rotting carcass. Just think of all those folks left without mothers, brothers. Maybe I was giving him too much credit. Men like him are beyond redemption. It's a shame, Storch. But with our actions here today, perhaps we've ended this. His cryptic speech at the end there about how this wasn't over might have been a lie. What if it really was over? Or at least are a step closer to ending this reign of terror. Emperor Festin has much to answer for, it would appear. Do we suspect there were prisoners kept in any other locations? I would assume if there were, it'd be nearby. I suspect there is one place. It's a long shot, but it may be worth a bit of a detour. It's about a day's ride from here. We should leave this place and make camp for the evening. Follow me. Hey, Cassius, was it? Thanks for your help back there. But the way you fight, what were those beams? I ain't ever seen anything like it before. Ah, hello, Storch. Yes, thank you. I apologize for my rudeness. I suppose I owe you a proper explanation of who I am. My name is Cassius. I'm a sorcerer from Orbro. Orbro? The frozen theocracy up north? I thought they were all into light magic and holy stuff. My understanding is that there is a minority of people in Orbro who are part of some order that prefer the Elder Magics, more commonly referred to as dark magic by the masses. With all the dark mages we've encountered on our journey thus far, it makes sense, and they're all from Orbro. Regardless of all that, it wouldn't surprise me that labeling was done to stifle their influence. Very astute observation. You're quite well learned. It's kind of depressing seeing how knowledgeable Esper is now that we know where it came from. Are you from Orbro? No, I'm from Lomsk. I moved to the capital of Nevin in my youth and learned there. I used to work with nobles. I see. Well, you are correct. There is an order of mages who specialize in these ancient magics. While we have a name, we prefer to simply refer to it as the Order. I have been a part of this order since my youth, as my parents were heavily involved. Scholars, they both were. Fanatics, some might say. Regardless, I have been a part of this order for many decades, studying the Elder Magics. A particular fascination of mine was summoning spirits, ethereal beings who reside in parallel planes to our very own. The spirit you saw today I've affectionately named Custer. He takes a variety of forms, but most recently, well, he prefers the form of a chicken. He is quite a little scamp. That's a lot to take in. But what about Horvath? Is he part of this too? Yes, Horvath is also a member of the Order. He, along with others, are responsible for a schism in our group. There are those like me who prefer to use our magics for scholarly pursuits, while others would use it to gain power, influence. In the Order, we preserve elder magic lost to time. Within our ranks, there are those that study the undead, communication with animals, power enhancement, turning dreams to reality, and so forth. Mind you, this is all done with the intent of understanding, so that such power is not used irresponsibly or for personal gain. Horvath and others spent time learning about the mind and its susceptibilities. He proposed that our order could stop living as a minority with this power. A heated debate ensued, and he left on his own accord to pursue his aims. So he wants to end prejudice by brainwashing everyone. I'm pretty sure there's a Doctor Doom comic about that. And while he's the coolest guy to ever exist, you probably shouldn't do anything that Doctor Doom would do. Probably. He amassed a loyal following that also wished to regain influence. To hone mastery of mind control magics, he needed much practice. I would not have expected him to target Nevin, the largest empire in the land, but supposedly the Emperor too carried a dark secret, one he could exploit. Nobles always have skeletons in their closets. It's something I know all too well. But if the Emperor harbors a dark secret, as you say, I suspect that may be the answer to why he started this war. Horvath must have some sort of hold over it. He'd go to war over a secret? Are people so selfish? The magics that Horvath studied took advantage of insecurities, of rage, of fear, of paranoia. A noble with a secret to keep would be the perfect target. I see. I'm starting to piece this together. But why are you here, then? To stop him? Precisely. The Order sent me to find him. They sent one dude? Like, yeah, you can summon chickens, but have you not seen how big Horvath's force is? We fear that his actions will lead to our own ruin as well. Well, looks like he got away. We beat him up real good, but he vanished. Horvath will not die so easily. I suspect he still has his plans. His roving band of ne'er-do-wells are likely plotting their next move. My fear is that he's been able to operate for a long time. I could feel it being here. He's more powerful than ever. He has learned much from his time in Nevin. I was a fool to think he would go to other parts of the continent. The Emperor of Nevin? That's a bold choice. After traveling through Moston and Freyung, I heard rumors of a shadowy figure having the ear of Emperor Festin, and made haste. It appears my hunch was correct, but I may have been too late. We've proven we can beat him. We just need to get him better next time. Cassius, you're welcome to stay with us as long as you like. We're heading for the capital. I imagine he'll be close to the Emperor. Very well. Thank you, Storch. I've traveled alone for the past year, wandering, searching for Horvath. To have him within striking distance? It's invigorating. We will end this together. Like heck we will. Thanks again, Cassius. Indeed. There is one other thing you should know about Horvath. And what's that? Esper, was it? You're quite well learned. Do you recall the War of Origin? That was the war many centuries ago. It was the event that led to the world order as we know it. Each nation created as a result of their unified efforts. It was called the War of Origin for that reason. The origination of the modern lands and societies we inhabit today. Oh, so they like all fought on Pangea, and then went, alright, that's cool, and then ripped apart the landmass to make their own countries? That's what I'm gonna believe. From what I've read, history varies by nation. Each has a different account. It reads like folklore. War of Origin. Huh, so that's how the Empire came to be and all that? Because of a scrap with a bunch of folks? Still can't believe how the world works sometimes. The continent's a funny place. That's a good start, Esper. If you recall, the War of Origin was a bandit effort across the continent. Heroes from what are now called Nevin, Moston, Freyung, Kuching, and the Holy Men of Orbro banded to fight the forces of darkness. Those who used the magics the Order preserves today. Their leader, a fearsome general and warrior by the name of Ove. He wielded a blade of terrible power, forged in darkness. The name of this blade I dare not utter here, but colloquially, it is simply referred to as the Dark Blade. This does sound familiar, but there is no record of the blade's whereabouts. Does Horvath have the Dark Blade? The blade is very much real. I dare not jest about such dire matters, Storch. Believe it! Sorry. I've never actually watched or read Naruto. I just saw Believe It, brainworms. The Order has preserved the blade, locked away for centuries, to ensure it did not fall into the wrong hands. Horvath, however, you had one fucking job, dude. Oh, I see. He worked his way to become the guard, and then stole it. But if he were to try wielding it, I fear what power he would have. That's most concerning. Does he know much of swordplay? If this blade is truly real, he could defeat us all himself. Contrary to appearances, Horvath is adept with the blade. His talents were a reason he gained influence over the years. That said, do you remember how the War of Origin ended, Esper? Pardon my intrusion, but I couldn't help but overhear the exposition dump. Cassius, your name was. I can answer that question. You're from Kuching, are you not? I'd expect your people to know. The Kuchingi held an amulet that neutralized the blade's power. It glowed red like hot embers. Oh! The title drop! The fire emblem! But it, too, was lost. There were skirmishes between the Order and Kuching in centuries past, to try and steal the emblem, but they were defeated each time. We don't know where the emblem resides now. Although it was suspected that with the great migration of the Kuchingi to the lands now known as Mahala was largely to protect the emblem. The history of Kuching is largely an oral one, and so we in the present day are at the mercy of ancestors, who made the efforts to preserve such tales. The story of the Fire Emblem serves only to remind us of our strength. Where it went, no one knows. But if what you say is true, it makes sense. The land is rich with resources, and we have no history of famine. A journey to protect the emblem from forces of darkness, it all makes sense. Regardless of the details, Horvath is still a dangerous man. We must proceed cautiously. He may only attempt to use the blade if he's cornered. Let's hope we can resolve without it coming to that. To avoid bloodshed and bring him to justice. With that, I'll retire for the evening. Thank you all for your work. On behalf of the Order, I am grateful. This is all a lot to swallow right now. Are we sure we can handle it? We have to. I only question if he's trustworthy. He helped us, so we should be honest with him, no? Isn't that what you said way back when Natsuko helped us out? God, I forgot Natsuko existed. Ah, God, I wonder what she's been doing. That was a young woman helping us fight bandits. This is an old man who is part of the same organization that's behind much of this. Not to mention that he also can summon ethereal fowl from other planes. Yeah, that's fair. That's fair. Just have to keep a close eye on him is all. He's strong, but he ain't invincible. He'd be foolhardy to try to take us all on himself, right? I suppose he would not be taking you on by himself. He would have Custer, you dumb fuck. I suspect we'll be able to validate Cassius's tale then. Indeed. But I can't help but feel troubled by this. I suppose I'll have to assuage my worries for now. Good night, everyone. Hey, Cassius, wait up a sec. Got a question for you. That is, if you're willing to provide answers. Yes, Storch? How may I assist? Earlier, when we were talking about those folks in the Order, you mentioned something about turning dreams to reality or something of the sort. Did I hear you right? Yes, you did. Why do you ask? Well, a while ago, Are we actually going to explain how Gunnar just walked into your dream? I fought my father and my brother. It felt so real. And when I woke up, I had something in my pocket. Something I didn't have beforehand at all. I see. Tell me, Storch. Are you well acquainted with that man in your army? The brooding fellow, scarred in the face, large muscles. The one with an affinity for steel blades. Yeah, Gunnar, his name is. Or so he tells us. You know, he was the one telling me it'd be okay. In my dream, he encouraged me to stand and fight. Interesting. And troubling. Storch, this man is dangerous. If he is who I think he is, he's an escaped prisoner from a secret research program. Secret research program? Talk to me straight, Cassius. Not too long ago, a few years now, a secret research program was Gunnar really was just a main character of his own fucking anime. An escaped research project taking revenge on the people who enslaved him. Like, that's its own game right there. Or rather, factions that acted outside the scope of their duty. Manipulating dreams with dark magic is something we've known, but to some, the question was, could we do more? Their goal was to create vessels that could travel into dreams, and turn the outcomes of them into outcomes in reality. Previously, we had only the capability to infect dreams, alter them, influence them, but direct access was the goal. Wait, hang on. So you're telling me that they did an experiment to get people to be able to invade the dreams of others? Yes, I'm afraid. I was not directly involved, but the program was found, and subsequently disbanded. Many of the prisoners they held were former mercenaries, arena fighters, and so forth. Many couldn't take the magic. I was told a few of these poor souls managed to escape. If what you say is true, Gunnar may be among them. This is a little bit too much for me to process. I understand, Storch. I will try to take the time to understand him. His motives are unclear to me at this moment, but I'll learn more. For now, be wary of him. Well, he's helped us out for a long time now. Heck, he's one of us, even if he don't say so. He may be a little odd, say some plain strange stuff, but he's stuck by us every step of the way so far. I trust him, but I'll continue to stay vigilant. I hope your trust is well placed. That was a lot of text and shit, but it was good. But you know, fan hack or no, this is an RPG, and sometimes you gotta have plot exposition. It's gotta go somewhere. Oh my god, my neck hurts. I've been playing nothing but video games all day. I'm a 27-year-old man, but for today, we were back to the age of 11. Playing games and eating cereal. Never kill yourself. There's always good futures ahead.